Everybody mute. Thank you, Michelle. And let's just get started. You know, if you have your step and you want to do a couple step ups on it, just to kind of warm up your legs, alternating side to side, that's fine. If you don't have a step, I'll stay here with you and we're just going to march or we're going to jog in place. Whatever it is, don't forget to turn on your watches if you're using watches. I mean, strength training is always good, other works. Just keep yourself moving. And if you have any questions or problems during the feed, just go back onto, take yourself off mute. And I think there's somebody who's not muted. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. Either you're stepping up on your bench, alternating legs, if you remember step class, or you're just jogging in place. Take it up for 3, for 2, for 1. Start to kick your heels up to your butt. If you're on the step, you can do a step heel, alternating heels coming up, right? So kick your heels up to your butt. You can also stay on the floor and just do these hamstring curls. And let's just add some arms just to wake up the upper body. Whoops. And don't kick your step if you're not on it. Give me 4 more. Okay, you can just enter right in. 3, I finally figured that out. 2, and 1. Now step tap. Reach your arms up overhead. Stretch from side to side. Here we go. Warming up the side bodies in 4. Ding dong. Welcome back, Deb. 3, 2, 1. Take the arms out and across the body, tapping on your toes, reaching out and across. Anybody who's done an aerobics class in the last 40 years will know these moves. 3, 2, 1. Take it side to side. Maybe a little dip and a tap. Pull the arms up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it to a side-to-side lunge. Roll those shoulders back and around. Hopefully your legs have eased up a little bit over the last 2 days of yoga. And ready to go back to a whole new week here in 4, 3, 2. Hold it on your right side on 1. Hold it here, chest up. Straighten the leg and rebend it. Straighten it and rebend it. Keep your weight back so your knee is over the ankle and your hips go back. 2 more. Last one, hold it down. Take your right hand, keep it there, left arm up and over, side stretch. Good, pressing down through the outside of that left leg, opening up your chest. And then switch over to the other side. Straighten and bend the leg. Good. Just a nice little ease up. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it down. Take the left hand down, right arm up and over, side stretch. Keep bending that left knee, sitting your hips back. 3, 2, 1. Now bring that right arm on the right thigh. Turn your toes out. Drop your chest. Sit down a little bit lower. And then turn your toes forward. Round your spine. Release your hips. Arch your back. Round your spine. Use your hands against your thighs to help get that upper back rounded. 1 more time. Round your back. Roll all the way up to the shoulder rolls. And reverse the shoulder rolls. And then just keep yourselves moving. So I'm going to explain the first exercise. So the first exercise, if you have a step, face to either side. You're going to step on the step. You're going to hold a weight in your hand. And we're going to rotate as we come down to the right side. The weight drops to the right side. And we come up. Now, the leg that's on the step does the work. So if you're on the floor and you're doing this as a side squat, same thing. Weight still stays in the standing leg, the left leg. The arms go to the leg that's moving, all right? If you're not doing legs, you're rotating your torso or you're stepping out just like you would. You know, eventually you're going to be doing something forward, so step out to the side. Those are all legit, okay? If you have any others that you're not sure about, give me a shout out. All right, so we're going to, and then we're going to do a little deadlift. So I'm going to start with 1 weight. And I'm going to step onto my step with my left leg staying up on the step or on the floor. All right, so be careful if you're on a stool or a bench. You don't need, I wouldn't use your car chair for this, but just step out to the side. All right, so right leg's going to come off in 3, 2, and 1. So we go down 1, come up. 2, the weight is in my left leg. 3, come up. nice torso. 7, keeping in mind that that standing leg is the weight's going back. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 4, weight back in the heels. 3, 2 more. 2, there's very little weight on the leg that's moving, right? Very little weight. I'm just turning around so that my inside leg or my outside leg is facing you. But you can stay exactly where you are and just go to the other side. Right leg stays on in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2. So when my left leg moves, wherever it is, on a step or on the floor, there's very little, if any, weight in it. 5, 6, 7. So I'm pulling up with my right hip. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, chopping across the body. 5, 4, good work. 3, 2 more. Last one. 1. Good. Now, grab a second weight, heavy if you can. You can also use one heavy weight if that's all you have. We're going to stand on the step or on the floor. We have deadlifts. So, if you're on the step, have your toes slightly off. Again, shift the weight into your heels. If you're on the floor, soft knees, same thing. Chest up, hips back in 3, 2, let's go. 1, slow and controlled, go on my count, all the way up. 2, chest out, hips back. So make sure you're not rounding your back. 3, good. With your toes off, you might be able to get a little deeper stretch, for those of you on a step. 5, come all the way up. 6, come on up, good. 7, so our arms are just holding the weight. We're not doing any extra exercise, of course, if you want to. 7, that is, of course, always up to you. 8, good, let's do 8 more. 8, nice and slow on the way down. Feel everything working here. 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, soft knees. 3, chest forward. 2, give me one more, guys. 1, and rise up. Good. All right. Take down one of your weights. If you found that that was too heavy for you, go to a lighter weight. If you found that it wasn't enough, maybe even take 2 weights into your hand if you don't have heavier weights. All right, so we're back up on the step. Same thing, right side steps off. The right leg steps off, so the weight stays in the left leg. Or you're on the ground doing the same thing, or step side stepping. All right, in 3, 2, we go. 1, 2, nice and controlled. Sink your weight back. 3, don't let your knee exceed your ankle. 4, 5, 6, 7, good. 8, get that rotation no matter what you're doing. That you can do. 9, for most of you. 10, we got 6 of these. Put the weight into that left leg, the leg that stays down. 4 more. 3, good. 2 more. One more time, guys. We're going right onto the other side. Here we go. Step out. I'm just going to turn around. 2, 3, 4. So my leg on the floor, it's just giving me a little balance. 6, my leg on top is bringing me back up. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, 1. Good. Second weight, second set of deadlifts. All right. So my toes are off, kind of not as far as the ball of my foot. Soft knees, chest out, hips back in 3, 2, go. 1. So remember, when you go down, guys, don't round your back. Keep your chest up. So keep pulling your shoulder blades back towards each other. 4. Drive through your heels still. 5. Nice and controlled on the way down. 6. Look forward. 7. Look forward to it being over. 8. Drive through those heels. 9. Last 6 coming up, guys. 1, 2, drive down. 3, 4, 5, one more is 6. Come on up, stand up. All right. Just a little bonus round. We're gonna go off one side, off the other side, alternating just for the 16 counts. All right, so this is an extra added bonus. If you're not doing a step or you're not squatting, step to the side, that way, okay? So one way or another, you're gonna only have one of my legs showing. So I think I'm gonna get this side. Step out to your right side first, left side next, in 3, 2, go. 1, switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, drive through the heels. 3, 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8 again, please. 8, 7, think about your abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last set coming up, gang. Here we go. 8, 7, weight back. 6, hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, done. All right, good job. Take some water. We're going to kneel on the step. Guess what? I know you don't all have steps. So if you have that club chair, you can just put your hand on it. If you have anything else, put your hand on it, a table, a chair, a stability ball. If you use the stability ball, it's not so stable, right? So it'll be a different effect. All right, so we're going to start on our knees. Now here's what we're gonna do. We're going to first do a set of arms, a row, I should say, and then we're gonna do the opposing muscle into our chest. So you can put your mat down on the floor or on the bench that you're going to, and keep your weights nearby so that you can go from your kneeling to your back. All right? And for our back, for today, for now anyway, we'll keep it on a flat bench if you're using a bench. All right, so my left knee is on the floor or on the bench, or I'm standing. So my right arm is doing the work. Left knee is down, right arm is doing the work. I'm gonna move my right leg out to the side for those of you on the bench, so you can pull on the inside of your leg. Left hand down for stability, not to kind of dump into. Right arm is first in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, pull that elbow back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So, you know, I know not everybody has all this equipment, but there's always something you can do, right? There's always a way to make this happen. Other side, right knee down, left leg out. Make sure that that leg is far enough away that you can hold the weight on the inside. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be standing up. 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last 2. Last one. 1. Beautiful, guys. All right, on your back, chest press, flat bench, meaning whether you're on the floor or on the bench. If you're on a stability ball, roll out so that you're bridging and your hips are parallel to the floor, so you're not inclining this one. All right, so on your back, 2 weights or 1 heavy weight. Lay down. If you're on the bench, it's the same thing. Your feet can be on the floor, which will keep you with a little arch. On the bench, which will give you a little bit better of a tilt. Or in the air, or again, you can be in a bridge. Arms up over your chest. Pull the rib cage down. Pull the belly to the spine. Chest press in 3, 2, let's go. 1. Slow and controlled, 2, just like your deadlift. 3, 4, easy and controlled. 5. When the arms come down, the back wants to arch. 6, so keep those ribs pulled in. 7, pull the belly into your spine. 8 more, please. You've got 8, 7, with control. Now, if you're on the bench, remember your arms can go below the shoulders or below the bench, so be careful on that. If we have flies, which I think we have flies, especially on that. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Bring yourselves up. Put your weights down. Do a quick little stretch. Good, and we're back onto our rows. So we're back to our back muscles, big muscles. Right arm's gonna hold the weight, left knee is gonna be bent on the bench, on the floor. If you have your chair, you can put it on the chair. See how that feels for you. Right arm is going in 3, 2, go. 1. So if you're on the bench, keep your back flat, parallel to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Switch sides. You guys just go jump over your step. I'm going to just turn myself around, which can get confusing for me sometimes. All right. Left arm in 3, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, if you need to change your weights, higher or lower, your choice. Let's go on to our backs for our chest press. Oh, we do have a fly. Look at that. Okay, on your back. I just looked at my workout. All right, arms over your chest. You know what to do with your legs. Just don't let those ribs pooch out. Tuck that tailbone under. 3, 2, go. 1, press. 2, remember the way down needs to be slow because the weight and gravity are going to pull you to the floor. So you need to work against gravity. Working against gravity is where we build muscle. 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And up. Good work, guys. All right, quick little stretches. See that we have a fly. So we're gonna do them while we're here. All right, on your back, one more time. So you guys, people who are on the bench, make sure your arm does not go below your shoulder level. You'll see what I mean. It's a nice stretch, but it's an overstretch, so be careful. All right, on your backs for flies. Legs up, same thing. Legs up, legs down. Bridge in 3, 2, let's go. Slowly. 1, bring it in. 2, as soon as my arms open, my back wants to arch. 3, 4, belly to spine, ribs towards hips. 5, 6, 7, squeeze your chest. 8, so really think about pulling your arms towards each other on the way in. Squeeze, 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 and squeeze. Activate a little bit extra chest. 7, 6, don't bounce on the way down. 5, make sure you control this for 4, 3, last 2, last 1, come up, take a little stretch, because I didn't realize this was on our workout, so we're going to do it one more time. All right, so we've got our second set of flies coming up. I think that's all we have for flies today, so no biggie. All right, so we work opposing muscle groups, the back and the chest. All right, pick up your weights on your back one more time. Wherever you are, again, you can be on a stability ball as well. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, really squeeze on the way in. 5, don't overstretch those arms on the way down. 7, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, these are going to be the ones that you feel. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. And last one. Oh, all the way in. Okay, guys. Stretch it out. Come on back up to standing. Move your mats off to the side. Be careful. Watch your surroundings. That's always, when you're in the gym, a very important rule. All right, so those of you who have a step will step on to it. We're going to lunge off the back of it. So we're going to step back, lunge, and come back up, slow and controlled. Just like we did off to the side, the leg that's on top does the work. If you're not on a step, you're going to step back and lunge. If you're not lunging, you're going to step back and tap, right? And of course, you're going to hold, perhaps, a weight in your hand. So we have the right leg and the left leg. So we're going to stand up on the step or on the floor. And again, if you're not lunging, you're just stepping back and tapping back. But you have a chop across the body as well, or a rotation. So this one's more of a rotation to the same side of the leg that's going down with you. All right, so on the step or on the floor. Like J-Lo. All right, step back with your right leg in 3, 2, 1. So right leg, we're just twisting from side to side. 2, bend down as deep as your knees will allow. 3, use the left leg. 4, to bring you back up. 5, I want to watch you. 6, good. 7, 8, so remember, you could just be doing this. 8 more, you don't have to lunge it even, you could just stay here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, stay up on top. Switching legs. So now the weight is in the right leg. Again, if you're not on a bench, no big deal. 3, 2, 1, go. Lunge. Just twisting side to side. 2, bend the back knee as well. Now, if you're on a step but you don't want to lunge, you can just step off it as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, more. 8, 7, get into that right glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, another option for those of you who want more, when you come back from your lunge, you can bring a knee up for balance. Okay? So even if you're stepping back and not lunging, you can bring the knee up for balance. Yeah. All right. We're going to go back to the right leg only. Add in balance if you choose. You know that's just going to activate more core muscle. And just, you know, we need balance because we walk, we stand, we do all that stuff. All right, right leg back in 3, 2, 1. Go 1, here's a balance. 2, stay focused. 3, you don't need to do this. 4, you can come back up. 5, whichever you choose. 6, you can just step back. 7, you're going to have one side that behaves differently than the other. 8, 7, 6, so that left leg is doing the work. The leg on the floor is just, you're getting balance. 3, 2, and 1, right? So we're just tapping down for a little balance. Left leg, in 3, 2, go. 1, whoops, see? 2, I am proof that one leg is an alien in my body. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, I'm watching you. 5, 4, you don't need to bend down. 3, your torso stays up. 2, 1. Good. So you don't need to bring your torso anywhere. It stays up. The legs are doing the work. We have one more final little goodie for you here. Alternating legs back. Whether you do it on the step or not, whether you add your knee up or not, you choose. Here we go. Last set. 3, 2, go. 1, I'm just going to step up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, happy legs, yes? 2, 1 again. Go. 8, 7, don't chop with your torso. 6, stay upright. 5, good. 4, rotate. 3, 2, one more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2 guys. 2, one more. 1, awesome. Awesome. Good job, guys. All right. come have a seat on your step, chair, ball, bench, anything. So you might want to sit on your mat because I'm going to give you an option for the next exercise on your back or not. So have a seat. Takes out a little bit of the work, so it might be a little bit more challenging, or a little bit of the momentum, I should say. I'm going to sit towards the edge of my bench, for those of you on a bench. If you have a chair, just any chair, as long as it doesn't have arms, unless the arms are back far enough that you can put your arms down straight by your side. All right, so palms, pick up your medium to heavy weights. You can rotate your palms up. We're just doing a seated bicep curl. A good old-fashioned curl. We're not doing a concentration curl. We're not doing anything funny. Those of you on the step, let your weight come down to the step so you can't swing. All right, that's where the work comes in. All right, first set. 2 arms. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3. So notice you can't swing. 4. So what do you feel firing up here? Your core. 6, I'm answering because you're all on mute. 7, 8 more. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now, option to stay where you're sitting or standing for a tricep overhead, or lay on your back for skull crushers. On your skull crushers, if you want to use just one heavy weight, great. Go for the heavy weight. If you want to use 2 heavy weights, you might even want to go to your shoulders or just to your forehead. All right, so lay on your back if you're going on your back. Stay upright if you're staying upright. If you're on your back, you know the deal. Legs down, up, or in bridge. If you're sitting down, stay nice and tall, upright. In 3, 2, let's go. 16, 15, bend those arms. 14, 13, 12. Don't move your shoulders. 10, just move your elbows in either direction, with either workout or exercise. 8 more. You've got 8, 7, 6, don't let those ribs push out. 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, and 1. Good. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Siri wants to have a conversation with me. No, we're not talking. We're not talking. All right. I don't know what, sometimes, it's like my husband. Sometimes he listens, sometimes he doesn't. All right, sit at the edge of your step. Right back to your bicep curls. If you're sitting on anything, just if you have a chair that's open underneath you, don't let your arms swing through. Keep your arms right in line with the chair seat, okay? That's just a little less cheap. All right, in 3, 2, let's go. 12. Oh, no, 2, no 12s. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep your spine long. 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. Woo. All right, feel that bicep. Check it out. On your back, or you're sitting upright with your 2 hands, 1 weight, 2 weights, whatever you choose to do. We are on our backs. Otherwise, for skull crushers, any variations. On your back, legs where you need them to be, ribs down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 12, 11, belly in. 10. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing that. 4, 5, so used to it. 6, I did it the other day too. 7, 8, maybe because the 12th month. 9, although who could remember? 10, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2 guys. 2, and 1. Awesome. Woo. All right. We have one more standing sequence, I believe. So, I'm going to move my mat once again. I'm just going to put it off to the side for now. The last one is on the step. With or without a step will be fine. Okay, but let me demonstrate. So, one leg is on, one leg is off. We're in a plie stance. If you have a step like in your house, you can do this on one first or second run, right? All right, so your right leg is up. You bend your tailbone tucks, you bend your knees. You're going to hold the weight like a goblet. And you can have the heel of the foot on the floor, off the floor, as you plie down. Again, the weight in the right heel and the ball of the left foot, if you're on your toes, all right? If you're on the floor, same thing. We're going to go into a plie. One leg is going to keep the heel off the floor. If you're not plieing, then I just go ahead and do whatever it is that makes you happy right here, calf raises, or you can go on the floor and do bridges, but we are going to do bridges later. All right? So if you have a weight, hold it at your chest. We're all going to start with the right leg straight, well, not straight, but not doing the movement. The left leg, so if you're on the floor, your left heel is up. All right? If you're on the bench, your right foot is on. Left heel up if you'd like. In 3, 2, let's plie. 1, 2. You can also have the weight in between your legs. 3, 4. Drive through the heel of the leg that's not in the air, or the heel that's not in the air. 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep the tailbone tucked. 6 more from here, guys. 6. There's your calf raise. 5, 4, 3. Last 2. One more time. And lower your heel. Change sides. We'll do a stretch after. Left leg on the bench or on the floor. Maybe your right heel is up. Get a wide enough stance that you can go down. Bring your tailbone to the floor. 3, 2, go. 1, 2. So the leg that's on the bench or it's staying on the floor isn't going to go straight. 5. If it's on the floor, it might. 6, 7. Good. 8. Good, Sam. 9. Try to keep your torso up. 10. 11. 12. Push through that standing heel. 13. 14. 2 more. 15. And 16 up. Good. Now, if you have a step or a chair or a stool, put your right foot on it and then step your left foot forward. You're going to take a weight. You're going to hinge forward from here. Check out the standing leg. Don't let it rock in. So your leg should be as far forward as you can get the knee to stay over the ankle if you were lunging. All right? So we're actually doing a reach here. If you're on the floor, same thing. Hips are squared. All right? Another option, if you'd like to, instead of doing a reach, front leg is bent. So the front leg is bent, soft, okay? It's not a lunge. If you want to do a lunge, then both knees are going to bend evenly here. All right? That's a lunge. That's a Bulgarian split lunge. Here we're doing a reach. So my front leg is slightly bent, but my glute is really firing up. All right? So take one heavy weight in 2 hands. We're just hinging. We're not rowing with our arms. If you'd like to, you can, of course. Right leg is back or on the bench. Shoulders hips squared. In 3, make sure that left leg is far out in front of you. 2 and 1. So even if you get a little bit of that hip hinge, Deb, if you want to just go for rows, that's okay. 3, So you can always do something 4. In that left leg on the floor, you should push into your heel 5 and feel that butt work. 6, 7, 8 more, guys. 8. I'm not going very far down. I've got like stuff that stops me from going that far. 3, maybe the other side will be different. 4, my back leg is also bent. 5, it's not locked, I should say. 6, 7, and 8. You worked so hard, guys. You generated sunshine. All right, switch legs. Good, down here in South Florida anyway. All right, front leg is bent. Get it out as far as you can so you're not compromising your knee here. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, your chest is out, your head is in line with your spine. 3, good. So think of it like a single leg deadlift almost. 4, good. 5, 6, try to draw that right hip towards midline. 7, whew. 8 more. 8, 7, you should feel your hamstrings. You should feel your glute. 6, you might feel your back. 5, 4, wow, Rosemary, great. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. One more final round. Standing up before we hit the floor for final time. I think there might be one standing exercise coming back. All right, so first we have our plie. Right foot is on the floor or on the step. And you've got a nice wide step so you can still keep your tailbone underneath you. In 3, left heel up, 2, go. 1, oh my gosh. 2, I just want to cheat you. 3, 4, press through that standing heel. 5, the right one should be the right one. 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Change sides. Good. Left leg on. Toes are turned out, right? You're not in, your hips are not neutral, your hips are turned out. Right heel off the floor in 3, 2, let's go. 1, oh my gosh. 2, 3, can't teach an old dog new tricks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Good. Now, just for s and giggles, if you don't want to do a reach, I'll do a Bulgarian split squat with you. So, right leg is on, left leg is off. So remember we did the reach before. Stay with that or bend both knees into a lunge. Hips forward in 3, right leg up. 2, let's go. 1, 2, good. Now, 3, keep going. Press through this back hip so you get a nice long knee, a long line stretch from hip to knee. 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2, one more. 1, good. So sometimes I just give you an option to change that might feel better for you, or just so you can do something different. All right, left leg is on. Right leg, last set. 3, 2, 1, go. Bend both knees. 2. You're still pushing through the front heel. 4, good. Even if you don't have a bench, 6, you can do this. 7, good, good, Deb. 8, I was going to tell you to change up. 8 more. 7, 6, really great stretch. 5, 4, 3, last 2. And 1 more. Yee-haw. Shake it out. All right. So, let's go ahead and have a seat down on your bench. Grab some lighter weights. Yes, lighter weights. Like 5 pounds, perhaps. So I use the bench kind of as a marker of where not to go beyond. So I'm actually going to straddle my bench first. You can sit forward. Actually, yeah, we can actually sit forward for this one. All right, so again, get your hips to the edge of your bench. If you're not on a bench, you can do this standing, or you can sit in a chair, or on a stability ball. You know I love my stability balls because they're not so stable, right? All right, now, I'm gonna let my chest rest on my thighs without coming up. So it's the same thing as if I were standing, bringing my arms out to the side, all right? So I'm not doing this. I'm keeping my chest on my thighs and I'm just bringing my arms up. If you feel tension in your neck, which is likely, some of you need to bring your cameras down for me. If you feel tension in your neck, let your chin just come to your chest to release. First set is rear delts. Thanks, guys. All right, good. Perfect. Yeah. All right, Deb, lower it just a little bit. All right, chest on your thighs. There's no movement in the spine, just the arms in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. 2 and 1. Good. All right. Now, you don't have to straddle, I just realized. So sit at the edge of your bench. Go ahead if you didn't use light weights there, or if you want to use lighter weights. My hands are reaching the bench. I can't go behind me. So if you're not on a bench, I don't want you to swing your arms behind you. So keep them right down by your side. We're going to do a front raise, palms facing each other, shoulders back and down, heart lifts. Get ready to go in 3, 2, go. Shoulder height 1, 2, 3, only to your shoulder height. 4, 5, 6, feel your abs. 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, make sure you're not swinging. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. And down. Good. All right, now, something I always tell you never do is use momentum, except when I tell you to use it. All right, so what we're going to do is take one heavy weight. We're going to stand up again. You're going to put the opposite hand on your thigh for support. Yes, that's okay. And you're going to swing that weight out to the side. It might take a little momentum, a little thrusting to get the weight out to the side for a side raise. All right, so the more upright you can be, the better. So it doesn't change into another exercise. But we're going to try this with a heavy weight. So go use a weight you don't think you can use. Right? You're like, I can't possibly lift that out to the side. All right? And try it. Left hand on your thigh, right hand in the center. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Don't go behind you, just out to the side. 6, don't go behind you, Samantha. Good, that's much better. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, good Michelle, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Randy, are you choosing to do push-ups? Wow, that's pretty impressive. That impresses me. All right. I'm not Shania Twain. It don't impress me much. It do impress me much. Other side. Go for more push-ups, Randy. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2. My weaker side. 3, 4, 5. Anybody who chooses to do push-ups is A-okay. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last one. Oh, good job, guys. Woo. All right, come back to your seat. Grab a seat. If you're not sitting, you're just standing in a forward fold. All right? Ready to go into our rear delts. One last time. Shoulder work at the end of a class is always mean because your shoulders are working through every upper body workout. I don't mean to be mean, okay? I'm just trying to give you variety. All right, on your belly. Belly on your thigh, I should say. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Good, Allison. 3, 2 more. Last one, and done. Good. Nice job, guys. I'm proud of you. I'm going to do a little spinal twist for myself. We're going to go back to the front raises, whether you're seated or standing. Remember not to swing your arms behind you. If you're on a step or a chair, let your arms touch down so you know that's your stopping point. Right underneath your shoulders pretty much. In 3, 2, 1, front raise. 1, 2. If you're sitting down, you should feel your core pretty active. 4, don't go higher than your shoulders. It's hard, the camera angle always looks like you're going higher, but I know you're not. 6, 7, you might look like I am too. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Good. All right. We're going to stand up for our last time. Well, not last time. It's last time of this class, exercise of this type. So much for the sun. All right. If you have even a chair or a bench and you want to hold on to that hip height, that's okay. All right? So see where you need to be. See how you need to modify if you need to modify. Left hand on your thigh, right arm swings out, and I use the word swing in this one. It's like a kettlebell, right? It's momentum. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, feel this working. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Good. 8, good. Remember, you're not turning your torso. 6, hi, you can swing a kid. 5, 4, there you go. 3, 2, 1. It's something akin to your golf swing, only you're using your kid as a golf club. It looks great. Other side or more push-ups. In 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3. I love it. 4. We all have to make choices. 6, 7, 8 more, please. 8, 7, 6. This goes down as an all-time great. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! It's cheaper than a ride in an amusement park. All right, gang, get back onto the floor. Take your mat if you have a step. Now I'm going to come behind my step. So take your mat like the letter T to your step, right? You can have it on the step or off all the way, whatever feels good to you. If you like to have weight on your hips for bridges, then I recommend grabbing a weight with you as well. All right, so if you're not on the step, here's a few options. Again, if you have a stability ball, put your feet on the stability ball. If you have a chair, make sure the chair doesn't move. Put your feet on the chair. If you have a table, an ottoman, right, anything. Or your feet are on the floor. All right, so I'm gonna I'm gonna angle myself a little bit so you guys can see me better. Again, we're gonna start with bridge work with our feet on the bench this time. All right, we're gonna change it up a little bit in a little bit. Let's see, do we have time? Oh, no, we don't. So let's do this quickly. All right, feet on the bench. Here we go. Wait, guys, where does the time go? I don't know. So here, I'm gonna make this really easy for you. Both feet on the bench, head down, dig your heels into the bench, keep your toes up if you can. If you want more hamstring, go longer. If you have a weight, bring it on your hips or in the air. Here we go. We've got a whole bunch of these. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, all the way up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. I really thought we were only working for 30 minutes. 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. 1, good. Put the weight down to the side. If you're on a bench or a ball, let your legs come over so that your knees are on top and your feet are just hanging off. Hands on top of your thighs. Take a breath in. Roll up to sitting if you can get all the way up. Now on the ball, you may have a harder time getting all the way up. So if not everybody, just do a crunch. If you can do a full roll up, come all the way up and all the way down. Let's go for 16 of these. 1. I don't want to see you using momentum here. All right, so if you have to, hold on to your thighs to help you up, okay? 4. Good, relax the knees. 5. 6, don't rush, don't use momentum. 7, roll down. 8, 9, I'm going to give you homework at home for extra credit. 10, might take you into the next challenge. 11, oh, I also have something else for you in the challenge. 12, I will share later. 13, 14, 15, one more, is 16. Hold up and fold over. So guys, I know we ran late and some of you I see have already had to go off, so repeat the hip bridges and repeat the roll-ups on your own time at home. I'll be sending you a little challenge later just for fun. We can all do it together. Lay on your back, hug your knees all the way up to your chest. Just pull the knees all the way in. And then open up your arms and let your knees fall to the left side. So we did, we had a decent amount of glute work here today. Come back to center, hug your knees in and do the same thing, twist over to the right side. And then come back to center, hug your knees back in. Head and shoulders lift up so we have a nice rounding curl. And then rock and roll yourself up to your hands and knees. Or you can put your hands on a bench, whatever feels right to you. Tuck your toes, arch your back. And then round and curl your spine, pull your belly in, tuck your toe and under. Inhale, arch your back, dip your belly. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, arch your back, tuck your toes, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Breathe, chest towards your thighs, head hangs low. Alternate knees, pressing your heels. And then soften your knees as you walk forward. Hang your head, grab opposite arms and hang. Sway if it feels good. Switch the cross of the arms just cuz. And then relax your head, shoulders, and arms and roll up slowly. Take your time. Bring your arms all the way up overhead. Interlace your fingers, press up. Lean to your right side. Lean to your left side. Open up and stretch, stretch, stretch. Bring the arms behind your back, knuckles down, chest up. Pull it back. And relax, roll those shoulders. Take a big breath in, guys. Give yourselves a great big hand. For you at home, stay fit, stay healthy.